outperform the current way that we do it.
Fascinating. Yeah. So we should expect to see over time for bets that Anduril makes sort of more variance within each bet in order to satisfy the broader set of use cases. Did I
I
understand that
think
correctly?
so. Yeah, more
Yeah.
heterogeneity. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
probably right.
Yeah. Interesting. How do you guys make build versus buy decisions? For example, I know you guys recently worked with Apex for a satellite bus, Saronic for submarines. How do you decide versus building these yourselves? Obviously, you guys have an incredible bench of technical talent. So, like for some companies, they're deciding could we build it? I don't think that's really an issue for Anduril. So, how do you guys decide?
Yeah, I would say first off, we mostly buy things and we mostly do the complex integration and the software integration needed to bring all of those things together. So the vast majority of our technology are sort of best in class analysis across the supply chain. The build stuff comes into play really only when there's a market gap. So we have found nothing that meets the cost, schedule, or performance that we need. And we believe, and you have to really believe it, because mostly you're lying to yourself when it comes to build versus buy, that we can beat one of those three things. Can we do it cheaper? Can we do it faster, more producible? Or can we eke out a performance gain in some way? We will only take on a project if we have deep conviction that we can beat one of those core three pillars of how we as the government evaluates technology programs. And a lot of this is resident on our core software and hardware teams. We have a mission systems division where they literally invent new technology from like pure R&D all the way through fielding. And then throughout the rest of our divisions, it's a kind of a peanut butter spread of activity. But I think we are probably unusually risk averse to build when a buy will solve the problem and we can do the software and the integration pieces.
That's very mature of you guys. I feel like most companies, like you said, they fall deeply into the trap of assuming they're the only ones who
Yeah,
can
it's
build
probably
it
because we've
better.
made all of those mistakes and learned it the hard way.